Well, welcome to another edition of Cooking with Helen. I show you quick and easy recipes which don't cost a lot to make. They're all vegetarian, gluten-free, and much more nutritious than buying ready meals, which are just full of sugar and other rubbish. So today I am making a stir fry. Now, I have been told by my kids that I make a very good stir fry, and it's nothing special. It's very easy. So I always like rummaging around the reduced veg bit in the supermarket, and that is great for getting your stir fry ingredients. You can buy obviously the packs of the ready chopped veg, and this was actually reduced. I got this in the reduced section. I also got a packet of carrot, cauliflower and broccoli, and some mushrooms, which I've sliced. I peeled them as well because they were sort of obviously for their sell-by date. I've got some tofu, which I have cubed and fried in some coconut oil, and I've discovered that is the tastiest way of doing it. Or you can do it in the oven. You can just put a bit of oil on it and some soy sauce or whatever other flavourings, ginger, and put that in the oven. And to flavour the oil, I've just got some chopped ginger, garlic and fresh chilies. You can buy the garlic paste and the ginger paste, and you just use chili flakes, but don't put too many in. You can always add more later because the dried ones tend to be a lot hotter than fresh ones. And of course, if you don't like it too hot, you can take the seeds out. So when you're stir frying, you need to have the right sort of oil as well. Olive oil is not suitable for stir frying because you're going to cook it at a very high heat, and that's why it's great, because it's really quick. And then I like to serve it as well. You can use rice or noodles and just cook noodles. You cook them according to the instructions on the packet, or you can buy the noodles that are already cooked, and then you can, when the veg are cooked, you just stir it in at the end. So let's get started. So the oil you want, as I say, not olive oil, so you can use vegetable oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, or rapeseed oil, which is what I've got. And you don't need that much, just maybe if you're using a wok, it's best, then you don't need as much oil. So I just put probably about a couple of teaspoons, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan, and then heat it up. I mean, unfortunately, I've got an electric hob. Gas is much better for stir frying, but we have to make do. And what I do, if it's gas, it's easy. It doesn't take long to heat up. So what I do, I heat it I have it on the highest setting for a minute, and then that gets the oil really hot. So my dials go up to 6, or have it on 6 for a minute, and then I turn it down to 4. And the other thing is utensils. So I use a metal spoon for stir frying. So when the oil is hot, I'm not putting my fingers in it, I just put my hand over it. You can feel when it's hot. So it's been heating up for about a minute, and so I turn that down, and I add the ginger, chili and garlic, which I nearly dropped. That wouldn't be good, would it? And then just stir that round and fry that for about a minute. Now, if you were chopping the veg separately, then you'd need to put in the veg first. That takes longer to cook. Now, as I said, I bought this pack of broccoli, cauliflower and carrot. So I'm actually, the broccoli florets are quite big, so I'm just cutting those to make them a bit smaller. So so start with like the harder veg, like carrots, broccoli, cauliflower or whatever. Stick that in, and that smells amazing. I can smell the garlic now, and then just give that a good stir. And turning it up again, because when I put the veg in it, it kind of made the garlic cold. So give that a stir to make sure that it's coated in the oil. In the meantime, if you're having noodles, you can cook those because they normally only take a few minutes in hot water. These are rice noodles, so I think, yeah, stand in boiling water for 3 minutes. So you can just pour the water in the kettle, put them in a bowl, leave them, and then when the veg are ready, chuck them in. So when the veg are nearly cooked, you might want to add another Chinese sauce. I've got this one, which is mushroom and vegetarian stir fry sauce. There's lots of different ones available. Obviously check that they're gluten free, because a lot of them aren't, but this one is, because it's got cornstarch in it instead of wheat. But a lot of them do contain wheat, so if you're gluten free, wheat free, do make sure you check the ingredients carefully. And then what I do is just once I've added the sauce, stir it in. And I also like to add a bit of soy sauce as well. I mean, if you don't want to use the stir fry sauce, you just the garlic, the ginger, chili, and the soy sauce on its own is plenty flavoursome. And then when all that's done, all you need to do then is put in the protein of the tofu that was cubed and fried in a bit of coconut oil. So I'll just put that in, mix that in. And then when my noodles are cooked, I drain those, stir them in, and it's ready to go to serve. And then I also like to sprinkle it with some fresh coriander or some finely chopped spring onions, or you don't have to put anything on the top. So that's a really quick, simple, healthy, tasty, nutritious meal. And so keep following me for more cooking inspiration, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends, spread the love, and I'll see you again on the next cooking video, and also, or maybe on a meditation one, who knows. In the meantime, take care, go well, lots of love, enjoy.